10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of scarabaeidae. ChatGPT. Scarabaeidae, scarab beetles, a comprehensive exploration. Scarabaeidae, commonly known as scarab beetles, is a diverse and ecologically significant family within the order Coleoptera. These beetles exhibit unique adaptations, occupy various habitats, and play important roles in ecosystems and human activities. Let's delve into the world of scarabaeidae, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic importance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Elytra and hindwings. Scarab beetles have hardened elytra covering their hindwings, which they use for protection during flight. Antennae. They typically possess lamellate or clubbed antennae, which may have different shapes and sizes among species. Chewing mouthparts. Scarabs have mandibulate mouthparts adapted for chewing vegetation, dung, or other materials. 2. Examples of scarabaeidae. Dung beetles, known for rolling and burying dung balls, contributing to nutrient cycling and soil aeration. June beetles, common garden pests that feed on plant roots, causing damage to lawns and crops. 3. Biology. Diverse habits. Scarabs occupy diverse habitats including terrestrial, aquatic, and arboreal environments. Feeding strategies. Scarabs exhibit varied feeding behaviors, including herbivora, detritivore, and scavenging. Reproductive behavior. Many scarabs exhibit unique mating and nesting behaviors, such as dung rolling and tunnel excavation. 4. Economic importance. Agricultural pests. Some scarabs, like June beetles and Japanese beetles, damage crops by feeding on plant roots and foliage. Dung decomposition. Dung beetles reduce disease transmission by burying and breaking down dung, improving livestock hygiene. Ecosystem services. Scarabs contribute to nutrient cycling, soil aeration, and plant pollination in ecosystems. 5. Pest management. Root feeders. Scarabs that damage plant roots require pest management strategies to protect crops and gardens. Biological control. Introducing predatory insects that prey on scarabs can help control pest populations. 6. Soil health and fertility. Dung decomposition. Dung beetles improve soil fertility by incorporating organic matter into the soil, enhancing nutrient availability. Soil aeration. Tunneling scarabs create channels in soil, enhancing water infiltration and dung decomposition. Dung beetles improve soil fertility by incorporating organic matter into the soil, enhancing nutrient availability. Soil aeration. Tunneling scarabs create channels in soil, enhancing water infiltration and air circulation. 7. Agricultural productivity. Crop protection. Managing scarab pests prevents yield losses and maintains the quality of agricultural produce. Dung beetle benefits. Dung beetle activity reduces parasite transmission, leading to healthier livestock. 8. Bioindicators. Ecosystem health. Scarab populations serve as indicators of ecosystem health and habitat disturbance. Dung beetle diversity. Dung beetle diversity reflects habitat quality and contributes to biodiversity assessment. 9. Cultural significance. Symbolism. Scarabs hold cultural and symbolic significance in various cultures as symbols of transformation and protection. 10. Education and research. Ecological studies. Studying scarab behavior, feeding habits, and life cycles provides insights into insect ecology. Insect biodiversity. Scarabs are important components of insect biodiversity, contributing to broader ecological research. In conclusion, scarabaeidae, or scarab beetles, are a diverse and ecologically significant family of insects with a range of behaviors and roles. Their adaptations, from dung decomposition to soil health enhancement, make them vital contributors to ecosystems. While some scarabs have economic implications as pests, others provide essential ecosystem services. Balancing effective pest management with conservation efforts underscores the intricate relationship between these beetles and human activities. Recognizing the importance of scarabs in nutrient cycling, soil health, and cultural symbolism emphasizes the broader implications of their presence in diverse habitats around the world. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of scarabaeidae. ChatGPT. Scarabaeidae ground beetles, a comprehensive exploration. Scarabaeidae, commonly known as ground beetles, is a diverse and ecologically important family within the order Coleoptera. These beetles are known for their predatory habits and play crucial roles in maintaining ecosystem balance. Let's delve into the world of scarabaeidae, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic importance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Mandibulate mouthparts. Ground beetles have strong mandibles for capturing and consuming prey. Predatory habit. Most ground beetles are carnivorous predators that feed on insects and other invertebrates. Mandibulate mouthparts. Ground beetles have strong mandibles for capturing and consuming prey. Predatory habit. Most ground beetles are carnivorous predators that feed on insects and other invertebrates. Elytra and hindwings. They have protective elytra covering their hindwings. 2. Examples of scarabaeidae. Harpalus rufipes, a common ground beetle found in various habitats, known for its predatory behavior. Cicindela spp. Tiger beetles, fast-moving predators with striking colors, often found in open habitats. 3. Biology. Diverse habitats. Ground beetles inhabit diverse environments, including forests, grasslands, and wetlands. Predatory behavior. Ground beetles are efficient predators, contributing to the control of insect populations. Nocturnal activity. Many ground beetles are active at night, preying on insects that emerge in darkness. 4. Economic importance. Biological pest control. Ground beetles help control pest populations in agricultural fields and gardens by consuming insects harmful to crops. Invasive species control. Some ground beetles are effective predators of invasive pests, aiding in pest management. 5. Pest management. Natural pest control. Ground beetles play a vital role in reducing populations of crop-damaging insects without the need for chemical pesticides. Habitat management. Creating suitable habitats for ground beetles, like providing cover in diverse plant species, can enhance their predatory activity. 6. Ecological role. Predator-prey dynamics. Ground beetles contribute to maintaining the balance of insect populations, preventing outbreaks of pest species. Food web interactions. Their predation affects the structure and stability of local food webs and ecosystems. 7. Conservation and biodiversity. Indicator species. Ground beetle diversity and abundance can serve as indicators of ecosystem health and habitat quality. Biodiversity conservation. Protecting ground beetle habitats contributes to overall insect biodiversity conservation. 8. Ecosystem services. Nutrient recycling. Ground beetles help recycle nutrients by consuming dead organic matter and returning nutrients to the soil. Pollen and seed dispersal. Some ground beetles aid in pollination and seed dispersal, contributing to plant reproduction. 9. Agricultural productivity. Crop protection. Ground beetles help manage pest populations in agricultural fields, reducing the need for chemical interventions. Natural enemies of pests. Their predatory behavior can directly benefit crop health and yield. 10. Research and education. Insect behavior studies. Studying ground beetle behavior provides insights into predator-prey interactions and foraging strategies. Environmental education. Ground beetles serve as charismatic insects to engage the public in understanding insect ecology. In conclusion, scarabaeidae, or ground beetles, are a diverse group of insects with significant ecological and economic importance. Their predatory behavior, diverse habitats, and roles in pest management highlight their vital contributions to ecosystems and agriculture. By regulating insect populations, ground beetles support the health and sustainability of natural and managed environments. Recognizing their role in maintaining biodiversity and their potential as natural pest controllers underscores the importance of conserving habitats that support ground beetle populations. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of cerambicity. ChatGPT. Cerambicity, longhorn beetles, a comprehensive exploration. Cerambicity, commonly known as longhorn beetles, is a diverse family of insects within the order Coleoptera. These beetles are recognized for their distinctive long antennae and occupy various habitats worldwide. They have both ecological and economic significance. Let's delve into the world of cerambicity, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic importance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Long antennae. Longhorn beetles are characterized by their antennae, which are often longer than their bodies. Elytra and hindwings. They have hardened elytra covering their hindwings. Chewing mouthparts. Longhorn beetles possess mandibulate mouthparts adapted for chewing plant material. 2. Examples of cerambicity. Monocamus spp. Pine sires. These beetles infest and damage conifer trees, affecting forestry industries. Pine sires. These beetles infest and damage conifer trees, affecting forestry industries. Plagionotus spp. Spotted longhorns often found on flowers, playing a role in pollination. 3. Biology. Diverse habitats. Longhorn beetles inhabit various environments, including forests, grasslands, and urban areas. Feeding strategies. They exhibit varied feeding behaviors, such as herbivora, xylophagy feeding on wood, and sap feeding. Mating behaviors. Longhorn beetles have specific mating behaviors, such as pheromone communication. 4. Economic importance. Forestry impact. Some longhorn beetles cause damage to trees, impacting the forestry industry by infesting and weakening timber. Pest management. Monitoring and controlling invasive longhorn species prevents tree damage and spread. 5. Wood boring and pest management. Wood damaging species. Certain longhorns bore into timber, affecting structural integrity and wood quality. Control measures. Preventing the spread of wood boring longhorns helps protect forest resources and structures. 6. Timber and wood industry. Wood quality. Infestations by longhorn beetles can degrade the quality of harvested timber. Economic losses. Timber infested by longhorns may lead to financial losses in wood-based industries. 7. Invasive species impact. International trade. Invasive longhorn species can impact international trade and quarantine regulations. Ecosystem disruption. Invasive longhorns can disrupt local ecosystems by affecting native plant species. 8. Ecological role. Pollination. Some longhorns, like flower visiting species, contribute to pollination and plant reproduction. Wood decomposition. Wood-feeding longhorns help break down dead trees and return nutrients to the ecosystem. 9. Biological control. Natural enemies. Parasitoid wasps and predators that prey on longhorn larvae can help control pest populations. Integrated pest management. Incorporating natural enemies into pest management strategies reduces reliance on pesticides. 10. Scientific research. Insect biodiversity. Studying longhorn diversity contributes to understanding insect evolution and ecological relationships. Host-plant interactions. Investigating longhorn interactions with host plants provides insights into coevolution and ecology. In conclusion, cerambicity, or longhorn beetles, are a diverse group of insects with both ecological and economic importance. Their distinct characteristics, varied habits, and roles in forestry, agriculture, and ecosystems underscore their significance. Proper pest management, invasive species prevention, and sustainable forestry practices are essential to mitigate the economic impact of longhorn beetles. Recognizing their contributions to pollination, wood decomposition, and biodiversity highlights their broader ecological roles. Balancing human activities with conservation efforts emphasizes the intricate interactions between longhorn beetles, plants, and the environment. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of Lampieridae. ChatGPT. Lampieridae, fireflies and lightning bugs, a comprehensive exploration. Lampieridae, commonly known as fireflies or lightning bugs, is a fascinating family of insects within the order Coleoptera. These insects are renowned for their bioluminescence and are appreciated for their beauty and ecological contributions. Let's delve into the world of Lampieridae, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic importance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Bioluminescence. Fireflies are known for their ability to produce light through bioluminescence, used for communication and mating. Soft elytra. Their elytra are relatively soft compared to other beetles, as they need to allow light emission. Distinctive abdominal segments. The abdomen of fireflies typically has distinct segments, some of which emit light. 2. Examples of Lampieridae. Photinus spp. Common North American fireflies known for their synchronized flashing displays. Lampyris noctiluca. Glowworm. Female glowworms emit a steady light to attract males. 3. Biology. Nocturnal activity. Fireflies are mainly active during the night, using their light to attract mates and prey. Bioluminescent communication. Flashing patterns of light are used by fireflies for species-specific courtship and mating rituals. Larval habitat. Firefly larvae, often called glowworms, inhabit leaf litter, soil, and other protected areas. 4. Economic importance. Tourism and education. Fireflies attract ecotourism and educational activities, contributing to local economies. Biodiversity indicators. Healthy firefly populations can signify balanced ecosystems and habitat quality. 5. Ecotourism and aesthetics. Nature tourism. Firefly light displays draw visitors to specific areas, boosting local tourism economies. Cultural and aesthetic value. Fireflies hold cultural significance and are appreciated for their aesthetic beauty. 6. Scientific research. Bioluminescence study. Fireflies are important subjects for studying bioluminescence, which has implications in medical and environmental research. Ecological interactions. Studying firefly mating behaviors and interactions provides insights into insect ecology. 7. Education and outreach. Environmental education. Fireflies are used to teach the public about insect behavior, ecosystems, and conservation. Inspiration for innovation. Bioluminescence in fireflies has inspired advancements in lighting technology and medical research. 8. Natural pest control. Preying on slugs and snails. Some firefly larvae are predators of garden pests like slugs and snails. 9. Cultural significance. Folklore and literature. Fireflies hold cultural significance in various cultures, appearing in myths, literature, and art. 10. Indicators of ecosystem health. Biodiversity assessment. Firefly diversity and abundance serve as indicators of environmental health and habitat quality. Ecosystem balance. Fireflies are part of food chains, contributing to ecosystem balance and functioning. In conclusion, Lampieridae, or fireflies, are captivating insects that enrich ecosystems and human experiences. Their bioluminescence and behavioral displays make them cherished members of the insect world. From their contributions to ecotourism and education to their roles as biodiversity indicators and natural pest controllers, fireflies exemplify the interconnectedness of nature and human appreciation. Balancing conservation efforts with cultural significance underscores the importance of protecting their habitats and preserving their place in our natural heritage. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of chrysomelody. ChatGPT. Chrysomelody, leaf beetles, a comprehensive exploration. Chrysomelody, commonly known as leaf beetles, is a diverse and ecologically significant family within the order Coleoptera. These beetles are recognized for their often vibrant colors and their interactions with plants. They have both ecological and economic importance. Let's delve into the world of chrysomelody, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic significance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Elytra and hind wings. Leaf beetles have hardened elytra covering their hind wings. Chewing mouthparts. They possess mandibulate mouthparts adapted for chewing plant material. Varied colors. Many leaf beetles are colorful, exhibiting diverse patterns and hues. 2. Examples of chrysomelody. Colorado potato beetle, Leptinotarsa disseminata, a notorious pest of potato crops, causing significant agricultural losses. Flea beetles, Alticini, small beetles known for their jumping behavior. They feed on Colorado potato beetle, Leptinotarsa disseminata, a notorious pest of potato crops, causing significant agricultural losses. Flea beetles, Alticini, small beetles known for their jumping behavior. They feed on various plant species. 3. Biology. Feeding behavior. Leaf beetles are herbivores that feed on plant leaves, flowers, and stems. Specialized feeding. Some leaf beetles are host plant specialists, feeding exclusively on certain plant species. Defensive mechanisms. Leaf beetles may secrete chemicals or display warning colors as defense against predators. 4. Economic importance. Agricultural pests. Certain leaf beetles are destructive pests of crops like potatoes, beans, and cabbage. Crop damage. Feeding on crops by leaf beetles can lead to reduced yield, quality, and economic losses. 5. Pest management. Chemical control. Insecticides are often used to manage leaf beetle populations in agricultural settings. Integrated pest management. Incorporating biological controls and cultural practices helps manage leaf beetle infestation sustainably. 6. Plant interactions. Crop damage. Leaf beetles can cause direct damage to crops, leading to economic losses for farmers. Herbivore effects. Their feeding behavior influences plant growth, health, and reproductive success. 7. Resistance and evolution. Insecticide resistance. Managing leaf beetle resistance to insecticides requires continuous monitoring and alternative strategies. Host plant adaptations. Leaf beetles adaptations to specific host plants offer insights into insect-plant coevolution. 8. 8. Agricultural productivity. Crop protection. Managing leaf beetle populations helps protect crops and maintains agricultural productivity. Economic sustainability. Effective pest management supports the financial sustainability of farming operations. 9. Biological control. Natural enemies. Parasitoid wasps, predators, and pathogens help regulate leaf beetle populations. Conservation of beneficial insects. Protecting natural enemies contributes to sustainable pest control. 10. Research and education. Host plant relationships. Studying leaf beetle interactions with host plants informs ecological and agricultural research. Resistance mechanisms. Investigating resistance mechanisms offers insights into insect biology and management. In conclusion, chrysomelody, or leaf beetles, are a diverse group of insects with both ecological and economic significance. Their interactions with plants, vibrant colors, and roles as agricultural pests underscore their importance in natural and managed ecosystems. Balancing effective pest management with conservation efforts to protect natural enemies and biodiversity is crucial. Recognizing the impact of leaf beetles on agricultural productivity emphasizes the need for integrated approaches that prioritize sustainability and minimize economic losses. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of elaterity. ChatGPT. Elaterity click beetles, a comprehensive exploration. Elaterity, commonly known as click beetles, is a diverse family of insects within the order Coleoptera. These beetles are known for their unique clicking mechanism and have both ecological and economic importance. Let's delve into the world of elaterity, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic significance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Clicking mechanism. Click beetles possess a specialized structure that allows them to generate an audible click, aiding in self-righting. Elongated body. Many click beetles have an elongated body shape with a flexible joint between the thorax and abdomen. Elytra and hind wings. They have hardened elytra cover. Elongated body. Many click beetles have an elongated body shape with a flexible joint between the thorax and abdomen. Elytra and hind wings. They have hardened elytra covering their hind wings. 2. Examples of elaterity. Pyrophorus spp. Fireflies. These bioluminescent click beetles emit light and are found in tropical regions. Agriotes spp. Wireworms. The larvae of these click beetles are soil-dwelling pests that can damage crops. 3. Biology. Clicking mechanism. Click beetles use their click mechanism to flip themselves if they end up on their back. Larval stage. Larvae, known as wireworms, are soil-dwelling and feed on plant roots, organic matter, and other insects. Nocturnal activity. Many click beetles are agricultural pests. Wireworms, the larvae of some click beetles, can damage crops by feeding on plant roots. Crop damage. Wireworm feeding can result in reduced crop yields and economic losses for farmers. 5. Pest management. 4. Economic importance. Agricultural pests. Wireworms, the larvae of some click beetles, can damage crops by feeding on plant roots. Crop damage. Wireworm feeding can result in reduced crop yields and economic losses for farmers. 5. Pest management. Crop protection. Managing wireworm populations requires strategies like crop rotation, trap crops, and insecticides. Integrated pest management. Combining cultural practices and natural enemies helps control click beetle populations. 6. Soil health and agriculture. Root damage. Wireworm feeding on plant roots affects crop protection. Managing wireworm populations requires strategies like crop rotation, trap crops, and insecticides. Integrated pest management. Combining cultural practices and natural enemies helps control click beetle populations. 6. Soil health and agriculture. Root damage. Wireworm feeding on plant crop protection. Managing wireworm populations requires strategies like crop rotation, trap crops, and insecticides. Integrated pest management. Combining cultural practices and natural enemies helps control click beetle populations. 6. Soil health and agriculture. Root damage. Wireworm feeding on plant roots affects crop growth and nutrient uptake. Soil ecosystems. Wireworms contribute to soil health by breaking down organic matter and participating in nutrient cycling. 7. Ecosystem services. Decomposition. Click beetles and their larvae contribute to the decomposition of organic matter in ecosystems. 8. Scientific research. Bioluminescence study. Some click beetles emit light, contributing to the study of bioluminescence in insects. Larval behavior. Investigating wireworm behavior and interactions provides insights into their ecology. 9. Agricultural productivity. Crop health. Managing wireworm populations ensures healthy crop establishment and growth. Yield protection. Effective pest management helps protect crop yield and quality. 10. Education and outreach. Farmers and growers. Educating farmers about wireworm biology and management enhances crop productivity. Public awareness. Raising awareness about click beetle diversity and roles in ecosystems engages the public in insect conservation. In conclusion, elaterity, or click beetles, are insects with unique clicking mechanisms and a range of ecological and economic impacts. Their roles as crop pests and soil dwellers emphasize their importance in agricultural systems. Balancing effective pest management with sustainable practices ensures that wireworm populations are controlled while maintaining soil health. Recognizing their contributions to decomposition and their potential for bioluminescence studies highlights their broader ecological significance. Conservation efforts and public awareness play key roles in preserving the intricate interactions between click beetles and their environments. Ten diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of elaterity. ChatGPT. Elaterity click beetles, a comprehensive exploration. Elaterity, commonly known as click beetles, is a diverse family of insects within the order Coleoptera. These beetles are known for their unique clicking mechanism and have both ecological and economic importance. Let's delve into the world of elaterity, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic significance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Clicking mechanism. Click beetles possess a specialized structure that allows them to generate an audible click, aiding in self-righting. Elongated body. Many click beetles have an elongated body shape with a flexible joint between the thorax and abdomen. Elytra and hind wings. They have hardened elytra covering their hind wings. 2. Examples of elaterity. Pyrophorus spp. Fireflies. These bioluminescent click beetles emit light and are found in tropical regions. Agriotes spp. Wireworms. The larvae of these click beetles are soil-dwelling pests that can damage crops. 3. Biology. Clicking mechanism. Click beetles use their click mechanism to flip themselves if they end up on their back. Larval stage. Larvae, known as wireworms, are soil-dwelling and feed on plant roots, organic matter, and other insects. Nocturnal activity. Many click beetles are active at night and are attracted to lights. 4. Economic importance. Agricultural pests. Wireworms, the larvae of some click beetles, can damage crops by feeding on plant roots. Crop damage. Wireworm feeding can result in reduced crop yields and economic losses for farmers. 5. Pest management. Crop protection. Managing wireworm populations requires strategies like crop rotation, trap crops, and insecticides. Integrated pest management. Combining cultural practices and natural enemies helps control click beetle populations. 6. Soil health and agriculture. Root damage. Wireworm feeding on plant roots affects crop growth and nutrient uptake. Soil ecosystems. Wireworms contribute to soil health by breaking down organic matter and participating in nutrient cycling. 7. Ecosystem services. Decomposition. Click beetles and their larvae contribute to the decomposition of organic matter in ecosystems. 8. Scientific research. Bioluminescence study. Some click beetles emit light, contributing to the study of bioluminescence in insects. Larval behavior. Investigating wireworm behavior and interactions provides insights into their ecology. 9. Agricultural productivity. Crop health. Managing wireworm populations ensures healthy crop establishment and growth. Yield protection. Effective pest management helps protect crop yield and quality. 10. Education and outreach. Farmers and growers. Educating farmers about wireworm biology and management enhances crop productivity. Public awareness. Raising awareness about click beetle diversity and roles in ecosystems engages the public in insect conservation. In conclusion, elaterity, or click beetles, are insects with unique clicking mechanisms and a range of ecological and economic impacts. Their roles as crop pests and soil dwellers emphasize their importance in agricultural systems. Balancing effective pest management with sustainable practices ensures that wireworm populations are controlled while maintaining soil health. Recognizing their contributions to decomposition and their potential for bioluminescence studies highlights their broader ecological significance. Conservation efforts and public awareness play key roles in preserving the intricate interactions between click beetles and their environments. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of meloidy. ChatGPT. Meloidy blister beetles, a comprehensive exploration. Meloidy, commonly known as blister beetles, is a family of insects within the order Coleoptera. These beetles are recognized for their unique defense mechanism that involves secreting a blister-causing substance. Blister beetles have both ecological and economic importance. Let's delve into the world of meloidy, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic significance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Soft elytra. Blister beetles have soft elytra that do not completely cover their hind wings. Elongated body. Many blister beetles have an elongated body shape, often with a narrow neck-like area. Chemical defense. Blister beetles secrete a toxic substance called cantharidin, causing blistering and irritation. Chemical defense. Blister beetles secrete a toxic substance called cantharidin, causing blistering and irritation. 2. Examples of meloidy. Apocotta spp. Blister beetles. Chemical defense. Blister beetles secrete a toxic substance called cantharidin, causing blistering and irritation. 2. Examples of meloidy. Apocotta spp. Blister beetles. This genus includes several species of blister beetles that can be found in various habitats. Litta spp. Spanish fly. The dried and powdered bodies of some blister beetles were historically used for medicinal purposes. 3. Biology. Cantharidin production. Blister beetles produce cantharidin, a potent irritant that serves as a defense against predators. Larval habitat. Blister beetle larvae are often parasitic on solitary bee or grasshopper eggs. 4. Economic importance. Forage contamination. Blister beetles can accidentally contaminate alfalfa hay, posing a risk to livestock that consume it. Livestock health. Ingesting cantharidin contaminated hay can lead to severe health issues in livestock, including blistering and death. 5. Livestock health and agriculture. Toxicity. Cantharidin is highly toxic to livestock and can cause internal damage and irritation when ingested. Economic losses. Contaminated hay can lead to livestock mortality, reduced productivity, and economic losses for farmers. 6. Pest management. Hay inspection. Regular inspection of forage fields and hay bales helps prevent blister beetle contamination. Alternative forage. Providing alternative forage sources for livestock can reduce the risk of cantharidin ingestion. 7. Medical and veterinary concerns. Human contact. Handling blister beetles can cause skin irritation. Alternative forage. Providing alternative forage sources for livestock can reduce the risk of cantharidin ingestion. 7. Medical and veterinary concerns. Human contact. Handling blister beetles can cause skin irritation due to contact with cantharidin. Veterinary care. Treating livestock exposed to cantharidin requires veterinary intervention and supportive care. 8. Toxicology and research. Cantharidin studies. Investigating cantharidin's effects on cells and organisms contributes to toxicological research. Medicinal uses. Historically, cantharidin-containing substances were used for various medicinal purposes. 9. Public awareness. Livestock owners. Educating livestock owners about the risks of blister beetle contamination promotes proper forage management. Handling precautions. Raising awareness about the potential for skin irritation helps people avoid contact with blister beetles. 10. Regulatory measures. Forage quality standards. Implementing standards for forage quality helps reduce the risk of blister beetle contamination. Trade and quarantine. Monitoring and regulating forage trade prevent the spread of contaminated hay. In conclusion, meloidy, or blister beetles, are insects with a unique defense mechanism that poses risks to both livestock and human health. Their accidental contamination of forage highlights the importance of proper livestock management and forage inspection. Balancing agricultural practices with livestock safety is crucial to prevent economic losses and ensure animal well-being. Recognizing the potential medical and veterinary concerns associated with blister beetles emphasizes the need for awareness and education. Efforts to control blister beetle contamination contribute to sustainable farming practices and livestock health. In conclusion, meloidy, or blister beetles, are insects with a unique defense mechanism that poses risks to both livestock and human health. Their accidental contamination of forage highlights the importance of proper livestock management and forage inspection. Balancing agricultural practices with livestock safety is crucial to prevent economic losses and ensure animal well-being. Recognizing the potential medical and veterinary concerns associated with blister beetles emphasizes the need for awareness and education. Efforts to control blister beetle contamination contribute to sustainable farming practices and livestock health. Cantharidin N. Bioluminescence in detail. Very long answer. ChatGPT. Cantharidin. Chemistry and biological effects. Cantharidin is a potent toxic compound produced by certain species of blister beetles, family meloidy, primarily as a defense mechanism against predators. It is found in varying concentrations across different blister beetle species. Cantharidin has garnered scientific interest due to its unique chemical structure and its effects on biological systems. Chemical structure. Cantharidin is a terpenoid. Cantharidin is a terpenoid compound, specifically a monoterpene diester. It consists of a cyclic anhydride formed between two molecules. Cantharidin is a terpenoid compound, specifically a monoterpene diester. It consists of a cyclic anhydride formed between two molecules of cantharidic acid. This structure contributes to its remarkable chemical properties, including its toxicity and blister-causing effects. Biological effects. Cantharidin exerts its effects through its ability to disrupt cellular processes. When absorbed or ingested, it causes damage to epithelial cells, leading to blistering and inflammation. Its mode of action involves inhibiting protein phosphatases, enzymes that play crucial roles in cell signaling and regulation. This disruption affects multiple cellular processes, leading to toxicity and cell death. Blister formation. When cantharidin comes into contact with the skin or mucous membranes, it causes irritation and blister formation. It penetrates into the cells of the outer skin layers and triggers a release of inflammatory substances, leading to the separation of the layers and the formation of a blister. This blistering effect has led to the name, blister beetles, for the family meloidy. When cantharidin comes into contact with the skin or mucous membranes, it causes irritation and blister formation. It penetrates into the cells of the outer skin layers and triggers a release of inflammatory substances, leading to the separation of the layers and the formation of a blister. This blistering effect has led to the name, blister beetles, for the family meloidy. Medical uses. Historically, cantharidin-containing substances were used in traditional medicine for various purposes, including wart removal and as aphrodisiacs. However, due to its high toxicity and potential for severe side effects, the use of cantharidin Historically, cantharidin-containing substances were used in traditional medicine for various purposes, including wart removal and as aphrodisiacs. However, due to its high toxicity and potential for severe side effects, the use of cantharidin for medical purposes is now limited and carefully regulated. Bioluminescence, mechanism and functions. Bioluminescence is the production and emission of light by living organisms. While bioluminescence is commonly associated with fireflies, family Lampieridae, some species of click beetles, family Elateridae, also exhibit bioluminescent capabilities. The mechanism and functions of bioluminescence in these organisms are captivating and have inspired scientific research and exploration. Mechanism. Bioluminescence involves the interaction of three key components: luciferin, a light-emitting molecule, luciferase, an enzyme that catalyzes the light-emitting reaction, and oxygen. The reaction takes place within Bioluminescence involves the interaction of three key components: luciferin, a light-emitting molecule, luciferase, an enzyme that catalyzes a light-emitting reaction, and oxygen. The reaction takes place within specialized cells called photocytes. Luciferin is oxidized by luciferase in the presence of oxygen, releasing energy in the form of light. Functions. Bioluminescence involves the interaction of three key components: luciferin, a light-emitting molecule, luciferase, an enzyme that catalyzes a light-emitting reaction, and oxygen. The reaction takes place within specialized cells called photocytes. Luciferin is oxidized by luciferase in the presence of oxygen, releasing energy in the form of light. Functions. Communication. Bioluminescence is used for interspecific and interspecific communication. Fireflies use flashing patterns to attract mates, and some click beetles use bioluminescence. Luciferin is oxidized by luciferase in the presence. The reaction takes place within specialized cells called photocytes. Luciferin is oxidized by luciferase in the presence of oxygen, releasing energy in the form of light. Functions. Communication. Bioluminescence is used for interspecific and interspecific communication. Fireflies use flashing patterns to attract mates, and some click beetles use bioluminescent displays to communicate with conspecifics or deter predators. Predator avoidance. Bioluminescence can be used as a warning signal to predators. Some bioluminescent organisms emit toxic substances along with light, deterring predators from consuming them. Camouflage and mimicry. Some bioluminescent organisms use light patterns to blend with their surroundings or mimic other organisms. This aids in predation avoidance. Attracting prey. Some organisms use bioluminescence to attract prey. For example, click beetles may attract insects to their bioluminescent displays and then capture them as prey. Scientific research. Bioluminescence has inspired scientific research in various fields, including biology, chemistry, and medicine. Understanding the mechanisms behind bioluminescence has led to advancements in imaging techniques and the development of bioluminescent markers for studying cellular processes. Ecological significance. Bioluminescence plays a critical role in various ecosystems. It influences interactions between organisms, contributes to nutrient cycling, and affects predator-prey dynamics. Bioluminescent organisms are found in both terrestrial and marine environments, enriching the biodiversity of these ecosystems. In conclusion, cantharidin and bioluminescence are captivating natural phenomena with unique properties and functions. Cantharidin's toxic effects and blister-causing mechanism have intrigued researchers and have historical significance. Bioluminescence, on the other hand, showcases the astonishing ability of certain organisms to produce light and utilize it for communication, predator avoidance, and other ecological functions. Both cantharidin and bioluminescence exemplify the fascinating intricacies of the natural world and inspire scientific exploration and understanding. A comprehensive exploration. Lepidoptera is an order of insects that includes butterflies and moths, characterized by their iconic wing structure, metamorphic life cycle, and immense ecological diversity. These insects have captured human fascination for centuries due to their beauty, diversity, and ecological importance. Let's delve into the world of Lepidoptera, covering their diagnostic characteristics, examples, biology, and economic significance. 1. Diagnostic characteristics. Scale-covered wings. Lepidoptera are known for their wings covered in tiny scales, which give them their characteristic colors and patterns. Proboscis mouthparts. Adults typically have a long proboscis for feeding on nectar. Metamorphic life cycle. Lepidoptera undergo complete metamorphosis, with egg, larva, caterpillar, pupa, chrysalis, and adult stages. 2. Examples of Lepidoptera. Monarch butterfly, Danaus plexipus, known for their long-distance migrations and distinctive orange and black patterns. Silk moth Bombyx mori. The caterpillar of this moth produces silk used in the textile industry. 3. Biology. Host plants. Caterpillars feed on specific host plants, often forming coevolutionary relationships. Pupation. Pupae are usually protected in a cocoon or chrysalis, where the metamorphosis from larva to adult occurs. Siphonix. Adults feed on nectar using a specialized proboscis. 4. Economic importance. Pollination. Lepidoptera, especially butterflies, contribute to plant pollination, enhancing fruit and seed production. Silk production. The silk moth caterpillar produces silk fibers used in textiles and industrial applications. 5. Agriculture and ecosystems. Pest management. Host plants. Caterpillars, often forming coevolutionary relationships. Pupation. Pupae are usually protected in a cocoon or chrysalis, where the metamorphosis from larva to adult occurs. Siphonix. Adults feed on nectar using a specialized proboscis. 4. Economic importance. Pollination. Lepidoptera, especially butterflies, contribute to plant pollination, enhancing fruit and seed production. Silk production. The silk moth caterpillar produces silk fibers used in textiles and industrial applications. 5. Agriculture and ecosystems. Pest management. Some moth caterpillars are agricultural pests, causing damage to crops and leading to economic losses. Natural predators. Lepidoptera serve as prey for various animals, contributing to food webs and ecosystem balance. 6. Horticulture and aesthetics. Pest management. Some moth caterpillars are agricultural. Pest management. Some moth caterpillars are agricultural pests, causing damage to crops and leading to economic losses. Natural predators. Lepidoptera serve as prey for various animals, contributing to food webs and ecosystem balance. 6. Horticulture and aesthetics. Flower gardens. Butler value. Cultural symbolism. Butterflies and moths hold cultural significance, representing transformation and rebirth in various societies. 7. Scientific research. Mimicry and evolution. Studying butterfly wing patterns and mimicry provides insights into evolution and adaptation. Biomimicry. Lepidoptera-inspired designs have led to advancements in materials, optics, and camouflage technology. 8. Biodiversity and conservation. Indicator species. Butterflies and moths are sensitive to environmental changes and can serve as indicators of ecosystem health. Habitat preservation. Conserving natural habitats helps protect Lepidoptera species and maintains biodiversity. 9. Education and outreach. Butterfly houses. Facilities that showcase live butterflies provide educational experiences and promote conservation awareness. Environmental education. Studying Lepidoptera engages the public in understanding insect ecology and conservation. 10. Sustainable agriculture. Pollination services. Protecting butterfly habitats contributes to pollination services, benefiting agriculture and food production. Pest management. Promoting natural enemies of pests. Lepidoptera supports integrated pest management practices. In conclusion, Lepidoptera, encompassing butterflies and moths, are insects of immense ecological and cultural significance. Their diverse colors, intricate patterns, and transformative life cycle make them captivating subjects for study and appreciation. From their role in pollination and silk production to their representation of beauty and transformation, Lepidoptera contribute to various aspects of human life. Balancing their economic contributions with conservation efforts is essential for preserving their role in ecosystems and inspiring future generations to appreciate the natural world. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of butterflies and moths. Silk moths. ChatGPT. Butterflies and moths. Diagnostic characteristics, biology, and economic importance. Diagnostic characteristics. Wing structure. Butterflies have slender bodies, large wings, and knob antennae, while moths have thicker bodies and various antennae shapes. Antennae. Butterfly antennae are usually clubbed at the tips, while moth antennae vary, ranging from feathery to thread-like. Resting position. Butterflies typically hold their wings vertically when at rest, while moths often rest with their wings spread horizontally. Examples of butterflies and moths. Butterfly example. Monarch butterfly, Danaus plexipus, known for its orange and black patterns and long-distance migrations. Moth example. Luna moth, Actias luna, recognized by its large green wings and long tails. Biology. Life cycle. Both butterflies and moths undergo complete metamorphosis, including egg, larva, caterpillar, pupa, cocoon, or chrysalis, and adult stages. Feeding habits. Larvae are herbivores and feed on plant material, while adults primarily feed on nectar. Pupal stage. Pupae are mobile and undergo the transformation from larvae to adults. Economic importance. Pollination. Butterflies and moths contribute to pollination, enhancing the reproduction of various plants and agricultural crops. Agricultural pests. Some moth caterpillars are agricultural pests, damaging crops like cotton, corn, and fruit trees. Silk moths Bombycity. Example, Mongoose domestic silk moth raised for silk production due to the high-quality silk fibers produced by its caterpillar. Silk production. Silk moths are cultivated for their silk, which is harvested from the cocoon spun by their larva. Sericulture. The practice of cultivating silk moths and harvesting silk is known as sericulture. Example, Mongoose domestic silk moth raised for silk production due to the high-quality silk fibers produced by its caterpillar. Silk production. Silk moths are cultivated for their silk, which is harvested from the cocoon spun by their larva. Sericulture. The practice of cultivating silk moths and harvesting silk is known as sericulture. Example, Mongoose domestic silk moth raised for silk production due to the high-quality silk fibers produced by its caterpillar. Silk production. Silk moths are cultivated for their silk, which is harvested from the cocoon spun by their larva. Sericulture. The practice of cultivating silk moths and harvesting silk is known as sericulture and has economic importance in the textile industry. Ecological balance. Food web. Butterflies and moths are important prey for various predators, contributing to the balance of ecosystems. Pollination services. Their role in pollination supports the reproduction of plants and the functioning of ecosystems. Biodiversity and conservation. Indicator species. Butterflies and moths are sensitive to environmental changes, making them indicators of ecosystem health. Habitat preservation. Conservation efforts protect habitats critical for the survival of butterflies, moths, and their host plants. Education and aesthetics. Ecotourism. Butterfly gardens and exhibits attract ecotourism, generating economic benefits. Education. Studying butterflies and moths engages people in insect ecology, conservation, and biodiversity. Climate change impact. Shifts in distribution. Climate change can affect the distribution of butterflies and moths, impacting pollination and ecosystems. Phenological shifts. Altered climate patterns can affect the timing of life cycle events, influencing interactions with plants. Scientific research. Migration studies. Studying butterfly migrations provides insights into navigation, genetics, and ecological interactions. Population dynamics. Research on population dynamics contributes to understanding species decline and conservation needs. Cultural significance. Symbolism. Butterflies and moths hold cultural symbolism, representing transformation, beauty, and spirituality in different cultures. In conclusion, butterflies and moths, with their intricate wing patterns, metamorphic life cycles, and ecological interactions, play essential roles in ecosystems and human society. From pollination and silk production to representation in art and culture, these insects contribute to diverse aspects of our lives. Balancing their economic contributions with conservation efforts ensures the preservation of their ecological roles and the continuation of their beauty and significance for generations to come. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of families, not witty. ChatGPT. Family not witty. Comprehensive overview. Diagnostic characteristics. Variable patterns, not witty, or olive moths, exhibit a wide range of wing patterns, making them challenging to characterize based on appearance alone. Reduced scales. Many not witty species have fewer scales on their wings compared to other moth families. Diverse antennae. Their antennae can be thread-like, feathery, or simple, varying among species. Examples of not witty. Noctua pronua, large yellow underwing, a widespread species with distinct yellow hindwings. Spedoptera frugiperda, fall armyworm, a notorious agricultural pest, devastating crops globally. Biology. Diet variation. Not witty larvae are diverse eaters, consuming plant material, other insects, and even detritus. Diet variation. Not witty larvae are diverse eaters, consuming plant material, other insects, and even detritus. Nocturnal activity. Most not witty are active at night, exhibiting behaviors like feeding, mating, and seeking shelter during the day. Metamorphic stages. The typical metamorphic stages of egg, larva, caterpillar, pupa, chrysalis, and adult are present. Economic importance. Agricultural pests. Many not witty species are significant agricultural pests, damaging crops such as corn, cotton, and vegetables. Integrated pest management. Managing not witty populations requires integrated approaches, including biological control and selective pesticides. Crop damage and economic impact. Crop devastation. Not witty caterpillars can cause substantial damage to agricultural crops, resulting in reduced yields and economic losses. Control costs. Controlling not witty pests involves using pesticides and other management strategies, incurring financial costs. Biodiversity and habitat impact. Ecosystem role. Not witty caterpillars serve as prey for various predators, contributing to ecosystem balance. Biodiversity impact. Altered not witty populations can influence predator-prey dynamics and impact overall biodiversity. Genetic and chemical resistance. Pesticide resistance. Some not witty species have developed resistance to common pesticides, challenging pest management efforts. Behavioral adaptations. Not witty species may exhibit behaviors that enable them to avoid or tolerate pesticides. Phenological shifts. Climate change impact. Changes in climate patterns can influence the timing of not witty life cycle events, affecting some not witty species have developed resistance to common pesticides, challenging pest management efforts. Behavioral adaptations. Not witty species may exhibit behaviors that enable them to avoid or tolerate pesticides. Phenological shifts. Climate change impact. Changes in climate patterns can influence the timing of not witty life cycle events, affecting interactions with plants and predators. Altered abundance. Climate-related shifts in not witty populations can impact their abundance and distribution. Scientific research. Insect physiology. Studying not witty contributes to understanding their physiological adaptations and interactions with plants. Behavioral ecology. Research on not witty behavior provides insights into their movement patterns, mating behaviors, and host plant preferences. Conservation considerations. Natural enemies. Understanding not witty natural enemies can inform conservation efforts and promote biological control strategies. Habitat preservation. Conserving natural habitats contributes to maintaining not witty populations and their roles in ecosystems. Education and public awareness. Farmer education. Educating farmers about not witty pest identification, behavior, and management strategies is critical for sustainable agriculture. Integrated approaches. Raising awareness about integrated pest management approaches helps reduce reliance on chemical pesticides. In conclusion, the not witty family, or olive moths, encompasses a vast array of species with diverse habits and appearances. Their economic impact as both agricultural pests and components of ecosystems highlights the need for effective management strategies that balance economic and ecological considerations. Studying not witty contributes to our understanding of pest dynamics, insect behavior, and the intricate relationships within ecosystems. Balancing their role in natural systems with their economic implications is essential for sustainable agriculture and ecosystem health. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of synergy. ChatGPT. Family synergy. Exploration of traits, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics. Rapid flight. Synergy, or hawk moths, are known for their powerful and rapid flight, which sets them apart from other moths. Large size. Many synergy species are relatively large, with robust bodies and wingspans that can reach impressive dimensions. Proboscis. Adult hawk moths possess a long proboscis, adapted for sipping nectar from flowers while hovering. Examples of synergy. Manduca sexta tobacco wormworm, a well-known species, with distinctive worm-like structures on its rear, causing damage to tobacco plants and crops. Macroblossom stellatarum, hummingbird hawk moth, resembles hummingbirds in appearance and feeding habits. Biology. Nocturnal and crepuscular. Most synergy are active during dusk, dawn, or at night, displaying behavior suited to low light conditions. Mimicry. Some species exhibit vestigial mimicry, resembling bees or wasps to deter predators. Larval stage. Synergy larvae are known as hornworms and can be found feeding on various plants. Economic importance. Pollination services. Hawk moths play a significant role in pollination, visiting a wide range of flowers and eating in plant reproduction. Agricultural pests. Certain hornworm species can be pests, damaging crops like tomatoes, tobacco, and other pollinaceous plants. Pollination and biodiversity. Nectar feeding. Hawk moths feed on nectar from deep-throated flowers, contributing to plant pollination. Plant diversity. Their role in pollinating diverse plant species enhances ecosystem biodiversity. Crops and conservation. Crop enhancement. Hawk moths contribute to crop production through their pollination services, benefiting agriculture and food security. Habitat preservation. Conserving natural habitats supports hawk moth populations and their roles in ecosystems. Unique pollination behaviors. Sphingophyllous flowers. Some plants have evolved specialized traits to attract hawk moths, such as white or pale-colored flowers with strong fragrance. Powdering feeding. Hawk moths hover while feeding, facilitating efficient transfer of pollen between flowers. Genetic resources. Crop breeding. Understanding hawk moth pollinated crops can guide breeding efforts to enhance yield and quality. Scientific exploration. Behavioral studies. Studying hawk moth behaviors provides insights into pollination strategies and foraging patterns. Migration patterns. Some species of hawk moths undertake impressive long-distance migrations, contributing to ecological research. Conservation education. Ecotourism. Hawk moths' unique behaviors and pollination roles attract ecotourists to observe them in natural habitats. Public engagement. Sharing the importance of hawk moths in ecosystems encourages conservation awareness. Climate change impact. Altered pollination dynamics. Changes in hawk moth populations due to climate shifts can affect plant pollination and reproduction. Shifted ranges. Climate-related shifts may impact the distribution and availability of hawk moth pollinated plants. Bee pollinator alternative. Plant pollination. Hawk moths can serve as effective pollinators when bee populations are declining. In conclusion, the sphingy family, or hawk moths, showcases remarkable flying abilities and serves as important pollinators in diverse ecosystems. Their contributions to plant reproduction, agriculture, and biodiversity highlight their significant ecological roles. Managing their populations, understanding their behaviors, and raising awareness about their value aid in preserving both hawk moths and the natural systems they inhabit. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of saturnity. ChatGPT. Family saturnity, traits, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics. Large size, saturnity, or giant silk moths, are known for their impressive size, often boasting some of the largest wingspans among moths. Feathery antennae. Adult saturnity have feathery, comb-like antennae that distinguish them from other moth families. Colorful patterns. They often exhibit vibrant and intricate wing patterns, combining shades of brown. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of saturnity. ChatGPT. Family saturnity, traits, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics. Large size, saturnity, or giant silk moths, are known for their impressive size, often boasting some of the largest wingspans among moths. Feathery antennae. Adult saturnity have feathery, comb-like antennae that distinguish them from other moth families. Colorful patterns. They often exhibit vibrant and intricate wing patterns, combining shades of brown, white, and other colors. Examples of saturnity. Hyalophora cecropia moth, recognized for its large size and reddish-brown wings with distinctive white markings. Actias luna moth, known for its pale green wings and long, delicate tails. Biology. Night activity. Most saturnity are nocturnal, displaying behavior suited for nighttime activities. Short lifespan. Adults of many species have a short lifespan focused on reproduction, while larva caterpillars spend more time growing. Economic importance. Silk production. Some saturnity species produce silk, although their silk is less commonly used compared to other silk moth families. Pollination services. Adult saturnity contribute to plant pollination by visiting flowers for nectar. Conservation and biodiversity. Biodiversity indicator. Saturnity are part of diverse ecosystems and can serve as indicators of ecosystem health. Host-plant relationships. Their caterpillars often have specific host plant preferences, influencing plant diversity. Ecological role. Natural predators. Saturnity larvae are prey for various predators, contributing to food chains and ecosystem balance. Scientific exploration. Larval patterns. The diverse appearances of saturnity caterpillars have piqued scientific interest and prompted studies. Migration patterns. Research on saturnity migration provides insights into behavior and movement. Public engagement and education. Nature education. Observing saturnity in their natural habitats can engage the public in understanding insect life cycles and ecosystems. Conservation advocacy. Sharing the importance of preserving habitats for saturnity contributes to conservation awareness. Aesthetic value. Beauty and aesthetics. Saturnity, with their large size and intricate patterns, captivate people's imagination and inspire artistic expression. Genetic resources. Genetic studies. Investigating saturnity genetics can provide insights into their evolution, diversity, and adaptations. Climate change impact. Shifted ranges. Climate shifts can influence the distribution of saturnity species, affecting their interactions with host plants and predators. Habitat preservation. Biodiversity conservation. Protecting natural habitats ensures the preservation of saturnity and their contribution to biodiversity. In conclusion, the saturnity family, with its large and visually striking members, adds to the diversity of the insect world. While not as commonly used for silk production as other moths, saturnity contributes to ecosystems through pollination and interactions with their host plants. Recognizing their ecological value, understanding their biology, and promoting conservation efforts help ensure the continuation of their role in ecosystems and inspire fascination in the natural world. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of pyrality. ChatGPT. Family pyrality, characteristics, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics. Size variation. Pyrality, or snout moths, exhibit a wide range of sizes, from small to medium size. Snout-like structure. Some species have a projecting snout-like extension from their heads, which gives them their common name. Varied wing patterns. Wing patterns in pyrality vary, with some species having intricate markings. Examples of pyrality. Pyrosinulalis, European corn borer, a notorious agricultural pest that damages corn and other crops. Abastacunilla, Mediterranean flower moth, a stored product pest infesting stored grains and flour. Biology. Diverse diets. Pyrality larvae are highly diverse in their feeding habits, consuming everything from plants to stored products. Nocturnal activity. Most pyrality species are active at night, displaying behaviors adapted to low light conditions. Economic importance. Agricultural pests. Many pyrality species are pests of economic crops, leading to yield losses and increased production costs. Stored product pests. Certain species infest stored grains, cereals, and processed foods, causing economic losses. Crop and food storage damage. Crop devastation. Pyrality larvae can damage crops like corn, rice, and sugarcane, affecting food production and quality. Trade barriers. Infestations in stored products can lead to trade restrictions and economic losses. Integrated pest management. Biological control. Implementing natural enemies of beneficial insects can aid in controlling pyrality populations. Pheromone traps. Pheromones are used for monitoring and controlling pyrality populations in agricultural settings. Genetic resistance. Host plant resistance. Developing crop varieties resistant to pyrality pests can reduce the need for chemical control. Biosecurity and quarantine. Invasive species. Pyrality species can be invasive, leading to biosecurity concerns and the need for quarantine measures. Scientific research. Insect physiology. Research on pyrality physiology informs pest management strategies and helps understand their interactions with plants. Behavioral ecology. Studies on pyrality behavior contribute to developing effective control methods. Public health. Stored product hygiene. Preventing pyrality infestations in stored products ensures food safety and reduces health risks. Biodiversity and ecosystem impact. Natural predators. Pyrality larvae are important prey for various natural predators, contributing to ecosystem balance. Climate change effects. Range expansion. Changes in temperature and climate can influence the distribution of pyrality species, potentially expanding their ranges. Sustainable agriculture. Integrated approaches. Managing pyrality pests using integrated strategies promotes sustainable agricultural practices. In summary, the pyrality family, characterized by diverse diets and nocturnal activity, includes species of both agricultural concern and ecological significance. While some are pests damaging crops and stored products, others play roles in ecosystems and food chains. Balancing economic concerns with sustainable pest management is essential to minimize the impact of pyrality pests on agriculture and stored goods while maintaining ecosystem health. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples, biology and 10 economic importance of popularity. ChatGPT. Family popularity, characteristics, biology, and economic importance. Diagnostic characteristics. Colorful wings, popularity, or swallowtail butterflies, are known for their large and colorful wings adorned with striking patterns. Tail-like projections. Many species have elongated projections on their wings resembling tails, contributing to their distinctive appearance. Club antennae. Adult swallowtails have club antennae, with a bulbous tip at the end. Examples of popularity. Papilio swallowtail butterfly, widespread species with bright yellow and black markings, found across various continents. Raccoon Agamemnon tailed jay tropical species with elongated tail-like projections on its hindwings. Biology. Diurnal activity. Copulae or active during the day, displaying behaviors adapted for daylight hours. Mimicry. Some species exhibit vestigial mimicry, imitating unpalatable species to deter predators. Papiliomacheon swallowtail butterfly, widespread species with bright yellow and black markings, found across. Colorful wings. Popularity or swallowtail butterflies are known for their large and colorful wings adorned with striking patterns. Tail-like projections. Many species have elongated projections on their hindwings resembling tails, contributing to their distinctive appearance. Club antennae. Adult swallowtails have club antennae with a bulbous tip at the end. Examples of popularity. Papiliomacheon swallowtail butterfly, widespread species with bright yellow and black markings, found across various continents. Raccoon Agamemnon tailed jay tropical species with elongated tail-like projections on its hindwings. Biology. Diurnal activity. Popularity or active during the day, displaying behaviors adapted for daylight hours. Mimicry. Some species exhibit vestigial mimicry, imitating unpalatable species to deter predators. Economic importance. Pollination services. Swallowtail butterflies play a role in pollination, contributing to the reproduction of flowering plants. Ecotourism. Their beauty attracts tourists to butterfly gardens and natural habitats, generating economic benefits. Horticulture and aesthetics. Garden visitors. Swallowtails visit gardens to feed on nectar, enhancing the aesthetic value of landscapes. Butterfly gardening. Creating butterfly-friendly habitats promotes the presence of swallowtails and enhances biodiversity. Conservation and biodiversity. Habitat preservation. Conserving natural habitats supports swallowtail populations and the biodiversity of their ecosystems. Butterfly conservation. Raising awareness about the importance of butterflies can lead to conservation efforts. Educational value. Nature education. Swallowtails capture the imagination of people, fostering interest in insect biology and natural ecosystems. Scientific research. Behavioral studies. Researching swallowtail behavior provides insights into their foraging, mating, and migration patterns. Ecological interactions. Understanding swallowtail interactions with host plants and predators contributes to ecological studies. Climate change impact. Shifted ranges. Climate-related shifts can influence the distribution of swallowtail species, affecting pollination dynamics. Host-plant relationships. Caterpillar-herbivore interaction. Studying swallowtail caterpillars' relationships with host plants reveals insights into plant-insect interactions. Public engagement. Butterfly conservation groups. Collaborating with local communities and conservation organizations supports butterfly protection. Artistic and cultural significance. Symbolism. Swallowtails hold cultural symbolism, representing transformation, beauty, and freedom in various cultures. In conclusion, popularity, or swallowtail butterflies, with their vibrant colors and unique wing patterns, contribute to ecosystems, aesthetics, and human culture. Their role in pollination and the beauty they bring to gardens and natural spaces underscores their ecological and economic significance. Balancing their conservation with public awareness and appreciation ensures the continuation of these charismatic insects and their value to both nature and human society. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of nymphality. ChatGPT. Family nymphality, traits, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics. Varied wing patterns. Nymphality, or brush-footed butterflies, display diverse wing patterns, often with striking colors and markings. Reduced front legs. The first pair of legs in nymphality butterflies is reduced in size, giving them the name brush-footed. Examples of nymphality. Vanessa atalanta, red admiral, known for its black wings with red. Varied wing patterns. Nymphality, or brush-footed butterflies, display diverse wing patterns, often with striking colors and markings. Reduced front legs. The first pair of legs in nymphality butterflies is reduced in size, giving them the name brush-footed. Examples of nymphality. Reduced front legs. The first pair of legs in nymphality butterflies is reduced in size, giving them the name brush-footed. Examples of nymphality. Vanessa atalanta, red admiral, known for its black wings with red orange bands and white spots. Denell's plexipus monarch butterfly, recognized for its orange wings with black veins and white spots. Biology. Biology. Diurnal activity. Nymphality are primarily active during the day, displaying behavior suited for daylight hours. Mimicry. Many species exhibit vestigial mimicry, imitating toxic or unpalatable butterflies to deter predators. Economic importance. Pollination services. Nymphality butterflies contribute to pollination, enhancing plant reproduction and fruit production. Ecotourism. Their beauty attracts tourists to butterfly gardens and natural habitats, generating economic benefits. Conservation and biodiversity. Habitat conservation. Protecting natural habitats supports nymphality populations and maintains biodiversity. Climate change impact. Changes in distribution due to climate shifts can affect nymphality populations and their interactions with host plants. Educational value. Nature education. Nymphality diversity and behaviors engage the public in understanding insect ecology and life cycles. Scientific research. Migration studies. Research on nymphality migration patterns, such as monarch butterflies, provides insights into their remarkable journeys. Host plant associations. Investigating nymphality caterpillar host plant relationships informs ecological studies. Bioindicators of ecosystem health. Habitat quality. The presence and diversity of nymphality can serve as indicators of ecosystem health and habitat conditions. Cultural and symbolic significance. Symbolism. Nymphality butterflies hold cultural symbolism, representing transformation, renewal, and beauty. Pest and weed control. Caterpillar predation. Nymphality caterpillars are prey for various predators, contributing to natural pest control. Plant pollinator relationships. Nectar source. Nymphality butterflies contribute to pollinating a wide variety of flowers, enhancing plant reproduction. In conclusion, nymphality, with their diverse wing patterns and behaviors, play crucial roles in ecosystems and human society. Their contributions to pollination, pest control, and aesthetics underscore their economic and ecological significance. Efforts to conserve their habitats and raise public awareness ensure the continuation of their roles in natural systems and cultural appreciation. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of hesperidy. ChatGPT. Family hesperidy, traits, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics. Rapid flight, hesperidy, or skippers, are known for their quick and darting flight patterns. Stocky body. Skippers typically have a stocky body and large head relative to their wings. Examples of hesperidy. Phylalis lingula, European skipper, recognized by its orange-brown wings with dark markings. Pyrgus communis, common checkered skipper, characterized by its black and white checkered pattern. Biology. Daytime activity. Skippers are diurnal, primarily active during daylight hours. Rapid movements. Their rapid flight and movements distinguish them from other butterfly families. Economic importance. Pollination services. Hesperidy contribute to pollination, enhancing plant reproduction and fruit yield. Ecotourism. Skippers' presence in butterfly gardens attracts tourists, generating economic benefits. Conservation and biodiversity. Habitat preservation. Protecting natural habitats supports skipper populations and maintains biodiversity. Habitat specialists. Some skipper species are specialized in specific habitats, indicating ecosystem health. Plant pollinator interactions. Nectar source. Skippers feed on nectar from various flowers, participating in plant pollinator relationships. Horticultural value. Garden attraction. Skippers are attracted to gardens with suitable flowering plants, enhancing landscape aesthetics. Education and awareness. Nature education. Skippers' behaviors engage the public in learning about insect ecology and biodiversity. Cultural significance. Cultural symbolism. In some cultures, butterflies, including skippers, hold symbolism related to transformation and freedom. Bioindicators of environmental change. Environmental health. The presence and diversity of skippers can indicate changes in local ecosystems. Pest and weed control. Natural predators. Skippers contribute to pest control by serving as prey for birds and other insect predators. Host-plant relationships. Caterpillar herbivore dynamics. Understanding skipper-caterpillar host-plant interactions provides insights into plant-insect relationships. In conclusion, hesperidy, or skippers, with their rapid flight and important roles as pollinators, contribute to ecosystems and human well-being. Their economic, aesthetic, and educational values underscore their significance. Efforts to conserve their habitats, promote pollinator-friendly gardening, and raise awareness about their roles in ecosystems ensure the continued presence of these intriguing insects in our natural world. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of PRD. ChatGPT. Family PRD, traits, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics. White or yellow wings. PRD, or white and yellow butterflies, are characterized by predominantly white or yellow wing coloration. Medium to small size. Most species of PRD are of medium to small size. Examples of PRD. Pierre's rabbit, small cabbage white, recognized by its small size and white wings with black spots. Coleus urine, orange sulfur, identified by its bright orange wings with black margins. Biology. Diurnal activity. P. Diurnal insects, active during daylight hours. Rapid flight. They exhibit rapid and agile flight patterns. Economic importance. Pollination services. P. contribute to pollination, enhancing the reproduction of flowering plants. Ecotourism. The presence in butterfly gardens and natural areas attracts tourists, generating economic benefits. Conservation and biodiversity. Habitat protection. Conserving natural habitats supports P. populations and maintains biodiversity. Climate change impact. Changes in distribution due to climate shifts can affect P. populations and their interactions with host plants. Horticultural value. Garden attraction. P. butterflies are attracted to gardens with suitable flowering plants, enhancing landscape aesthetics. Agricultural pest control. Caterpillar predation. P. caterpillars are prey for various predators, contributing to natural pest control. Biocontrol agents. Some species are used as biocontrol agents against invasive weeds. Host plant interactions. Host plant dynamics. Studying P. caterpillar host plant interactions reveals insights into plant insect relationships. Education and awareness. Nature education. Observing and learning about P. and ecology and understanding insect ecology and biodiversity. Cultural significance. Symbolism. White and yellow butterflies, including purity, hold symbolism related to purity, transformation, and hope. Bioindicators of environmental change. Environmental health. The presence and abundance of purity can reflect changes in local ecosystems. In conclusion, purity butterflies, known for their white and yellow wing coloration, contribute to ecosystems and human society. Their roles in pollination, pest control, and aesthetics underscore their economic and ecological significance. Conservation efforts, pollinator-friendly gardening, and public awareness are essential to ensuring their continued presence and contributions to the natural world. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of lysinity. ChatGPT. Family lysinity, traits, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics. Small size, lysinity, or gossamer wing butterflies are generally small size butterflies. Variety of colors. They display a wide range of colors and wing patterns, often featuring metallic hues. Examples of lysinity. Planetus argus, silver-studded blue, recognized by its blue wings with black spots and silver edges. Ficlinus biskin's blue, identified by its unique silvery blue wing coloration. Biology. Diurnal activity. Lysinity are active during the day, engaging in behaviors adapted to daylight hours. And associations. Some lysinity species have mutualistic relationships with ants, with caterpillars receiving protection from ants in exchange for honeydew. Economic importance. Pollination services. Lysinity contribute to pollination, enhancing plant reproduction and fruit production. Ecotourism. The presence in butterfly gardens and natural habitats attracts tourists, generating economic benefits. Conservation and biodiversity. Habitat preservation. Protecting natural habitats supports lysinity populations and maintains biodiversity. Habitat specialists. Some species are habitat specialists, indicating ecosystem health and diversity. Host plant interactions. Caterpillar herbivore dynamics. Investigating lysinity caterpillar host plant interactions informs ecological studies. Mutualistic ant relationships. Ant partnerships. Lysinity caterpillars secrete substances that attract and benefit ants, forming intricate mutualistic associations. Agricultural and horticultural value. Pollinator services. Lysinity butterflies contribute to pollination in agricultural fields and gardens. Bioindicators of environmental change. Environmental health. The presence and abundance of lysinity can indicate changes in local ecosystems. Scientific research. Ant butterfly interactions. Research on the mutualistic relationships between lysinity and ants provides insights into coevolution. Cultural and aesthetic significance. Artistic inspiration. Lysinity's beauty inspires art, literature, and cultural symbolism related to delicacy and transformation. In conclusion, lysinity, with their small size and diverse colors, play important roles in ecosystems and human society. Their contributions to pollination, mutualistic relationships, and aesthetics underscore their economic and ecological significance. Conserving their habitats, promoting pollinator-friendly practices, and raising awareness about their importance are crucial for ensuring their presence in our natural world. 10 diagnostic characteristics and examples. Biology and 10 economic importance of geometry. ChatGPT. Family geometry, traits, biology, and economic significance. Diagnostic characteristics.